Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing my silk press at home, and I thought I would show you guys like the whole process on how to do it. So I know on my last video I kind of showed y'all how I refresh my silk press. Today I'm going to show y'all how I do it from straight curly hair. So I've been rocking my curls now all week and I'm ready for it to be straightened back out. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it right here in the comfort of my own home. Now, I don't think that there's any right or wrong answer when it comes to your shampoo and conditioner. There are a lot of great brands out there. Shea Moisture, Mielle, Pattern by Tracy Ellis Ross. There are a lot of them that are great. You just have to figure out what works best for your hair. Today, I'm actually going to be using Mielle Mango and Tulsi shampoo and conditioner. Now, I love a brand that is specifically designed for natural hair, so it uses all natural ingredients and it helps strengthen our scalp and grow our hair. So today I'm going to be using Mielle, but I do not feel like you have to use this product. You can, again, just find any product that's great for natural hair. So this is just what I'm using today. So you really want to make sure that your hair and scalp are really clean, that it is completely product free. So I'm actually going to do 2 rounds of shampoo and then I'll go in with my conditioner. All right, we have shampooed twice, and now I am taking my conditioner and we are going to condition. Now, you all did see that I had a t-shirt over my head, so just to soak up some of the water from shampooing, I do like to use a t-shirt instead of a towel. The cotton on the t-shirt is just softer and more gentle on the hair. And then I'm going to rinse this out with cool water. So rinsing the conditioner out with cool water, it will close the hair follicles and trap some of the moisture into the hair follicles. So hot water opens the hair follicles, cold water closes the hair follicles. And we want the follicles to be conditioned well, so you rinse out your conditioner with cold water. All right, we are washed, we are conditioned. I do want to state this fact. Y'all can see that my curl pattern is pretty loose. I actually have different curl patterns. It is loose in the front and it is much tighter in the back. My curls are loose because I straighten my hair all the time. And once you begin to straighten, I mean, you can be careful. You can be as careful as you want, but once you continue to straighten, you're going to loosen up your curl pattern, but I'm okay with that. So I like wearing my hair straight, and I actually like the looser curls whenever I get ready to wear my curls. So I'm not mad about it. If your curls are tighter, you can still achieve a good silk press. But of course there'll be a difference because the looser or tighter the curl, there will be a difference in maybe how straight you can get it, maybe how long it'll last, just different factors. So I was just pointing that out, so just to show you that my hair is natural, but it does have a looser curl. So now we need our silkening products. Very good silkening products, ones I have used for one I have used for years is Chi. And Chi, you get the silk infusion. They also have the iron guard. They have holding spray. So Chi is really good. But today I'm actually going to be trying Texture Crush. I showed y'all this one on my last video when I was just doing my silk press maintenance, and I actually like this one a lot. We're going to do about 3 or 4 pumps of this and put it all over the head before we blow it out. And this product does state that you can put it on wet or dry hair. So I used it before in a silk press refresh, and now I'm using it for like a full silk press. Y'all, this smells so good. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. Now, one more product that I like to use that I have been using now for probably about 2 months, and I like it a lot. It is the Color Wow, and this one is it says Color Wow Dream Coat. It's a supernatural spray. So it says magically transforms texture, amazing humidity proofing powers. And I really feel like this really does do that. Like, so you can spray this on your hair while it's wet as well. Now, I really try not to use too much product because my hair is on the finer side and too much product weighs down my hair. That's why I've actually been really loving this one, because it is so lightweight. But this one is light as well. So you just spray this on. And then this one says that it is activated by heat. So once I go in with my blow dryer, it will activate it. And then flat ironing as well, it will activate it. And the key for me to a good blow dry is making sure that you have a comb attachment on the end. Y'all, this is a regular old Conair. You probably can't see the name, but this attachment I actually purchased separate. So don't feel like you have to go out and get a whole new blow dryer. You can actually just purchase the comb attachment if you need one with the comb. One other quick note, whenever you blow dry, you also want to blow dry in a downward position. So this helps the follicles to lay down. If you are blow drying like all up and crazy, then the follicles are going to be up. But if you really want those follicles to lay, try your best to blow dry in a downward position. That way they lay that way. Couple things that are really important at this step is once you get done blow drying, you should still have some movement. And I showed y'all with the blow dryer, my hair still has plenty of movement, and that is key because you do not want your hair to be weighed down. And that is what you want. You do not want heavy hair. You want your hair to still be light and flowy. And that is why this product right here, y'all, won the Essence Best in Beauty Award, because it is lightweight, it adds shine, and it reduces frizz. So I have really been liking this one a lot. And I cannot even tell y'all how good this smells. Y'all, this smells like every tropical fruit mixed together. Mango, pineapple, passion fruit, all of it, y'all. It smells so good. But this one definitely is award worthy, and that's why I won the award. Other thing I wanted to mention, so just like I told y'all about rinsing your hair in cold water, whenever I get done blow drying, I also do a cool shot as well, because it does the same thing. It will close those follicles up and cool the hair down too. If you are a woman like me of a little bit of a mature age, then y'all know we have our sweat moments, and after I blow dry my hair, I always sweat. So I always make sure to do a cool shot, so that way it'll cool me down and stop my scalp from sweating, and it'll close up those follicles. All right, y'all, so now we are at the fun part. We are at the flat iron stage. I use a ceramic flat iron. I've used this for many years, haven't had any issues at all. I actually use it on 450. But again, I don't mind my hair being straight. I haven't completely lost my curl pattern, but like I said before, it has loosened up some. But that is what I use. I use a ceramic. So while my flat iron warms up, I am just going to be taking some clips and kind of sectioning off my hair just to make it easier to do the flat iron process. So right before the flat iron, guys, I do like to use a heat protectant. So the only one that I have right now is the one I showed y'all earlier, which is the Chi Iron Guard. So all I do is one really light spray. That's it. So I just do one really light spray over the area that I'm going to go over, because I don't want to soak my hair, of course. And once my flat iron is ready, I honestly normally probably do about 2 passes. I will kind of like let it rest on my root a little bit like that. And then I'll just pull down. And that already looks good after 1, but because I'm extra and I really want mine to be straight, if I feel like I need another pass, y'all, I do what need to be done. I hope y'all can see that. But y'all, at the end of the day, I do what I want. Because I know it's so many rules, like when it comes to our hair, and oh, you shouldn't do more than 1 pass, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. Y'all, whatever I want and I like, that's what I do. So don't worry about what anybody else got to say. If your silk press, if you want your hair straight and if it looks better with 2 passes, girl, do 2 passes. Ain't nobody stunting people. You do what you want to do. Instead of spraying like each individual section, I think I'm just gonna do like a lightweight spray over all of it, because it does need to have a little time to dry. So spraying it beforehand, and I'm just gonna work it through. Work that heat protectant through. Yeah, I think that's better. All right, so spraying it beforehand like that. Now we can just kind of keep moving. But really the trick is to make sure you get that root good. So I do give a lot of extra attention to my roots. And then also, of course, whenever you are flat ironing, you want to make sure that you are taking small sections. You don't want the section to be too thick, because you really want the heat to penetrate. And if it's too thick, then it's not going to straighten well. So let me show y'all an example. Do a little more than that. But this is about what I mean when I say small section. So a small section just like that. I just want to take a minute for y'all to see the shine that is on my hair right now, y'all. I'm telling y'all, that Silk Me Out is amazing. And so y'all can see I'm not putting nothing extra on it. Here is a piece of hair, okay? It's a piece of hair out of the blown out hair. I'll let that thing work on the root. And then we just pull it on down. Look at that. All right, y'all, we are almost at the finish line. So my hair is still a little uneven. It is not completely even on both sides. One side is longer than the other. So I actually push my hair to this side because this side is shorter. So I'm actually going to, I'm not going to wear a middle part. I'm going to do a left hand bang with it. Y'all, and there we have it. Look at there, guys. Y'all, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all know what? I mentioned before that I think I like when my silk press gets older, but I lied. Baby, nothing beats a fresh press, okay? Nothing beats a fresh press, honey. But y'all, that is how I press out my hair at home. Highly suggest y'all check out the products that I mentioned. Yeah, and I'm happy about it. I think it looks so good. All right, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, then just leave them in the comment section below and I will do my best to answer all of them. But I do hope that I gave a good explanation on some tips and tricks on how to get a silky press, okay? All right, I'll see y'all on the next one.